Hey, what's up everybody, this is Kyle Record, and I'm coming at you with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the WWE Elite Series 63, the King of Strong Style, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Picked this up earlier this week at Target. I have to say, this is probably my favorite Shinsuke Nakamura figure ever made. This figure is sick. Anyways, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging as always. I'll move this out of the way. Anyways, here's the packaging. Includes interchangeable hands, but it should say includes interchangeable hands and jacket, because he comes with a jacket, of course. Shinsuke Nakamura, Series 63. Of course, the True FX, which this is one of the few figures that actually does have it. Awesome picture there. And the back, got a pretty sweet picture of Shinsuke in the outfit. And his stats, you can pause right there if you want to read. And then the bio. And then the other figures in the series, we got Kane, Dusty Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Shelton Benjamin, of course, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Dean Ambrose. Kane, I'm probably going to pass on him. Dusty Rhodes, I definitely want to pick him up if I can find him. Sami Zayn, I did actually pick him up. He was probably the one figure I was not going to get, aside from Kane. But I picked it up, and I have to say, this figure is better than I expected, so watch out for a review of that. Shelton Benjamin, I already reviewed him. I have both versions of this, and I reviewed both versions in the same video, the regular and the chase variant. Dean Ambrose, definite pass. I hate the head sculpt on this figure. I mean, the figure itself is not bad. It's just the head sculpt. It's horrible. It's hideous. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick, so I apologize if my voice sounds off. Anyways, here's Shinsuke. He looks awesome. Of course, he comes with two interchangeable hands. Of course, he comes with his trademark hand pose that he does during his entrance, which I'm so glad they included this. I love it when Mattel actually does that with their interchangeable hands. How they include, you know, the hands and you know, for them to do their signature poses that they do in the ring. Like for example, the Elite Series 67 Jeff Hardy that's coming out soon. He has his Hardy Boy hand sign, which is awesome. But if you don't want these hands, you also get a pair of regular hands, as always. Like I said, this figure looks awesome. Now, I do have one small problem with this, and that is the jacket. It's the material it's made of. I'm glad that it's not rubber or plastic, but the material makes me kind of worry. The material, it's very similar to the material that was used on the Defining Moments Macho Man Randy Savage from years ago, back in like 2010, which I do have that figure right here. So the material of the jacket is very similar to this material. So I'm just going to warn you, hang on. If you have this figure and you're going to pose him in any way with the jacket on, or if you're going to take this jacket on and off so many times, be careful, because just from me taking the jacket off, this is what happened with my Macho Man figure. That. So I'm afraid that might happen to this Shinsuke figure if I keep taking the jacket on and off so many times, or if I pose it, you know, a little wrong way. So if you have this, please be careful with this jacket. So far, nothing yet, because I've only taken it on and off, like, I think twice. Anyways, let's take the jacket off, which it comes right off. However, if you're going to take this off, I'd recommend, you know, having the regular hands on, or just take these hands off. I can do it real fast, because the fingers will get in the way. There we go. There, comes right off. They put his hands back on. There we go. There we go. Just gotta be careful with that. There we go, and he looks pretty sweet. It's pretty much the same mold as any other Elite Shinsuke Nakamura. Anyways, let's take a look at the head sculpt. Whoops, zoom up there. Now, the head sculpt is probably pretty decent. At first, I thought this was the same head sculpt as the Defining Moments one, and it kind of is, but it's also kind of different. However, I do want to say the match that this figure is based off of his mouth guard was red, and yet on the figure it's black. So that should be red. I don't know. Maybe I'll track down another head for this one and paint the mouth guard red. Of course, it's got the black armband, which luckily you do not need to take this off in order to take the jacket off, which is definitely an improvement, because with every other Elite Shinsuke Nakamura, you had to take this off if you wanted to put the jacket on, and that goes for the Defining Moments and the NXT TakeOver Elite. I'm not sure about Elite 57 because I don't have that figure, but he just came with a t-shirt, so I would imagine that. Pants are really cool. However, I do have a few paint defects. I don't know if you can see that. Some of the paint's missing, and that's just the way it came. Oh well. Now that I have this figure, I can pretty much recreate the match that this is based off of, which is TakeOver Orlando. So if you want to create the entrance, you will need these two figures. The entrance creates Bobby Roode, and of course Elite 63 Shinsuke Nakamura. However, if you want them in their attire, the actual wrestling attire that they wore during the match, you are going to need this figure, because the attire on the entrance grades Bobby Roode is different from this. I don't know why, but whatever. So if you want to recreate this match in their wrestling attire, you're going to need both of these figures, this basic Bobby Roode and this Elite Shinsuke. But for the entrance, you'll need the entrance grades Bobby Roode, which is pretty sweet. Anyways, just for a little comparison, here is the Defining Moments Shinsuke Nakamura. See what I mean? At first I thought the head sculpt was the same, but it's actually different. Stand there. There we go. What do you guys think? Which figure do you think is better? Personally, this is my favorite Elite Shinsuke Nakamura. A very close second is this, the NXT TakeOver Elite, which this figure turned out fantastic. Zoom in a little bit. It's great. Anyways, overall, this figure is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I love the interchangeable hands, how you can recreate his classic pose that he does. So cool. The jacket's nice, aside from the material. I wish there was kind of a better quality material. So the attire is good, the head scan's pretty good. So overall, I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, my only complaint is this jacket, is the material it's made of. Other than that, this figure's fantastic. So if you're a Shinsuke Nakamura Shinsuke Nakamura fan, I'm sorry. If you are a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura, if you can find this for a good price online, or if you can find it in the store, definitely pick it up. This figure's fantastic. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out the description box below the video for links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to click those links, and you can, if you follow me, I will follow you, and you can message me anytime you want, and we can talk about wrestling or just whatever you want. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.